The automatic glass doors of the luxury car showroom opened with a quiet whoosh. Sunlight spilled inside as a young girl, maybe 19 or 20, walked in, wearing worn-out sneakers, a faded hoodie, and a spark in her eyes that didn't match her clothes. She looked around like she belonged there. But clearly, she didn't. At least that's what the staff thought. From behind the reception desk, a salesman leaned over and whispered to his colleague, "TikTok generation. Probably here for selfies." They chuckled. She walked straight up to one of the sleek black sports cars on display. The kind with butterfly doors and a price tag that could feed a small country. She didn't touch it, just stood there, taking it in. Then she turned to the staff and calmly asked, "Excuse me, what's the most expensive model you have here?" There was a pause. One of the younger salesmen almost choked on his coffee. Another one smirked. One finally replied, "That would be the XC9 limited edition. $4.2 million. Only 12 made in the world." He said it with the kind of voice that expected the question to end there. But it didn't. She nodded. "Can I see it up close?" Now a few staff members were watching. One of them, trying not to laugh, took a step forward. "Miss, this isn't a public gallery. This is a high-profile showroom. We don't exactly do tours." But before anyone else could say anything, the showroom manager walked in. A man in his 50s, salt and pepper beard, sharp eyes that had seen decades of deals, and of dreams. He looked at the girl, and instead of judgment, he saw something else. He smiled politely. "Of course you can. I'll show you myself." They walked together to the special section of the showroom, where the XC9 sat under spotlight. The girl stood quietly in front of it for a while. Her eyes scanned every curve, every detail, every line of its design. The manager finally asked, "So, are you looking to buy someday?" She turned to him and said, with the kind of calm that only comes from certainty, "No. I'm not here to buy it. I want to build one like it." The words hit harder than expected. The staff who were watching from a distance stopped talking. The smirks vanished. She continued, "I'm studying mechanical and design engineering at community college. I've been obsessed with cars since I was 5. My dad used to take me to junkyards just to pick old parts. I've rebuilt 3 used engines so far, none of them ran for long, but I learned from every failure. I came here not to pretend, but to see my future. This is my benchmark." There was silence. The manager stepped forward and asked softly, "What's your name?" "Lena." "Well, Lena, remind me to hire you before someone else does." He handed her a business card. Sparkles 6 months later. That same showroom posted a video on their Instagram. "From visitor to visionary, meet Lena, our youngest intern designer ever." The clip showed Lena sketching concept cars on digital tablets, working with the team, and standing proudly next to the same XC9 model she once admired. The caption read, "Never judge a dream by its sneakers." Fire moral of the story. Sometimes, one question can change the way the world sees you. But more importantly, it shows the world how you see yourself. Dream big. Ask boldly. Build bravely. Flex biceps.